Hello, children. How are you? Hope you and your family members are safe and healthy. Today, I'm going to explain you Chapter 4, the Plateau and the Desert Regions of India. First, I will talk about the Plateau region of India. What is a plateau? A plateau is an area of flat land which is higher than the land around it. It is also called tableland. Look at these pictures. What do we see? We see a large stretch of flat land and a section of this land which rises like a table. This is a plateau. The plateau region in India extends from the south of the northern plains to the southern tip of India. There are several hill ranges in the plateau region. The Aravalli Range in the northwest, the Rajmahal Hills in the northeast, the Eastern Ghats in the east, and the Western Ghats in the west. The river Narmada divides the plateau region into two parts, the Central Highlands in the north and the Deccan Plateau in the south. Now let's discuss about Central Highlands. The Central Highlands include the Malwa Plateau, which is in the central India, and the Chota Nagpur Plateau, which is in the east. Three rivers, Chambal, Betwa, and Son, originate in the Central Highlands and they flow northwards and join Ganga and Yamuna. The Narmada and Tapi rivers begin in the Vindhya Hills and flow westwards into the Arabian Sea. The Malwa Plateau is bound by Aravalli Hills in the northwest and Vindhya Range in the south. Plateau region has fine black soil which is good for growing cotton and oil seeds. Chota Nagpur Plateau has rich deposits of minerals. Let's talk about the second part of the plateau region, that is Deccan Plateau. The region south of the river Narmada and the Satpura ranges comprises the Deccan Plateau. It is the largest plateau. Deccan Plateau is bound by Eastern Ghats in the east and the Western Ghats in the west. Western Ghats are long range of hills which include the Nilgiris, the Cardamom Hills and the Annamalai Hills. Eastern Ghats are not as continuous as Western Ghats, they have small hill ranges. The rivers of the plateau region are fed by rain. They are not perennial rivers. Most rivers such as Godavari, Mahanadi, Krishna and Kaveri rise in the west and flow into the Bay of Bengal in the east. This is because Deccan Plateau slopes from west to east. The Narmada and Tapi are the only rivers which flow from east to west into the Arabian Sea. Now, the importance of plateau region. The soil here is mostly black and red in color. Black soil is good for cultivation of cotton and oil seeds. Most of the people are farmers. The western and eastern Ghats provide valuable forest products. Children, have you ever visited Rajasthan? That is also called the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. What is a desert? A desert is an area that receives either very little rainfall or no rainfall at all. The Great Indian Desert is also known as the Thar Desert. It stretches from the Gujarat plains in the south to the borders of Punjab and Haryana in the north. To its east lies the Aravalli Range. What are the features of desert regions of India? The Great Indian Desert is dry and sandy as it gets very little rainfall. The summer months are very hot and the winter months are very cold. Desert plants are usually thorny. They have long roots to reach deep down to tap underground water. Oases are found in some places where underground water comes to the surface. Dust storms cause sand dunes, which are small hills of sand. Camel is an important mode of transport in this region. That's all for this chapter. Keep safe and keep learning. Thank you.